What the Farfig Newton? That was the reaction from Fever Nation when it was announced that Temi, the rim runner, defender, gazelle, and athlete Fagbenle was unprotected and picked up in the expansion draft by the Golden State Valkyries.
Yeah, I'm rising, built for this grind. Temi Fagbenle with strength in my mind. From the shadows, I rise like a flame.
Hi, Fever Nation. Today, we're diving deep into the one that got away, Temi Fagbenle, the defensive juggernaut, the rim-running athlete with a heart as big as her wingspan, is no longer with the Indiana Fever. And it stings, folks. It stings like that time you tried to microwave your favorite leftovers, but you forgot to cover it, and now you've got a big mess in the microwave. We didn't expect this, but it happened. Temi's been drafted by the Golden State Valkyries. But why didn't the Fever protect her? Was this an oversight, or was this a calculated decision? Let's get into it. Now, let's talk about Temi's defense. When Temi was on the court, it was like having a human version of a fortress. You could try to get through, but you weren't getting past her. If defense wins championships, Temi Fagbenle was a cornerstone in that department. Long, athletic, and ready to protect the rim at all costs. Temi was the one you would see setting the tone in the paint. It's like trying to run past a defensive lineman in a Super Bowl. You might try, but you most likely were going down. Remember that time Mercury tried to walk through the Fever's huddle, all brash and bold? Temi wasn't having it. She stood tall and sent a message and said, "Get out of here." The Indiana Fever didn't have many players who you didn't want to mess with, but Temi was one of them. With her wingspan and the way she could swat shots away, the paint was hers. A true defensive stalwart, Temi's presence on the floor meant trouble for anyone who dared drive to the basket. Temi wasn't just an intimidating presence on defense. Offensively, she embraced her role as a rim runner. She knew exactly what she needed to do: get down the floor, finish at the basket, and grab those rebounds. Temi wasn't trying to be the star of every play. She was perfectly happy being the hustle player. She was like the guy who shows up at a party with a big cooler full of drinks. Everyone's thrilled he's there, but no one was asking him to DJ. She got down the floor like a gazelle, quick and agile, setting herself up for the easy buckets, fast break opportunities, and grabbing any rebound she could get her hands on. And that's the beauty of it. Temi understood her role and played it to perfection. But don't confuse that with a lack of skill. When she was healthy, she finished around the rim with the reliability of a favorite pair of sneakers. They're always there when you need them, and they never let you down. Unfortunately, the injuries crept in later, but when Temi was at her best, she was a force. That's the thing. The Fever needed a player who could do the dirty work and run the floor without being a headache. Temi was perfect for that. But here's where it really hurts, Fever fans. Temi Fagbenle and Caitlin Clark. Talk about a dynamic duo. It's like the peanut butter to the jelly, the fries to your burger. Two pieces that just fit together. Caitlin Clark's game is based on vision and orchestrating offense, and Temi was the perfect partner for her. Clark's full-court vision found Fagbenle streaking down the court, waiting for that perfect pass to finish strong at the rim. Their chemistry was undeniable. It was like watching a quarterback and a wide receiver who are also in sync. They can almost read each other's minds. Caitlin would see Temi running down the court, and bam, pass thrown, layup made. The connection was a huge part of the Fever's success, and it's not something you just throw away. Caitlin Clark's first season in a WNBA was groundbreaking, but the 1-2 punch of Clark's vision and Temi's hustle helped elevate the Fever's game to a whole nother level. The dynamic was electric. When Temi was on the floor, she gave Caitlin the outlet she needed to execute her game plan with precision. The chemistry between the two was a key factor in the Fever's improved season, and now it's hard to imagine that dynamic without Temi there. So, Why wasn't Temi Fagbenle protected by the fever in the expansion draft? It's hard to say, but from a fan's perspective, it stings. Temi was a key defensive piece, a reliable rim runner, and someone who truly understood her role on the court. She was a force to be reckoned with on defense, and her partnership with Caitlin Clark was one of the most exciting aspects of the Fever's 2024 season. But the reality is this. While her talent is undeniable, the Fever front office had to make tough choices, and sometimes those decisions don't always make sense from a fan's perspective. Temi's injury history likely played a role in the decision, as they needed players who could stay healthy and on the court more consistently. Maybe it was a salary decision, but one thing's for sure, Temi will be missed, and it will be interesting to see how her absence affects the Fever future success. We all wish Temi the best with the Golden State Valkyries, and while we'll miss her defensive presence and energy, one thing is for sure, she left a lasting mark on the Fever that won't soon be forgotten. So, what do you think about this decision? Do you think Temi should have been protected? And who do you think should step up in her absence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. From all of Fever Nation, we thank you, Temi. Now, here's the full Temi Unbreakable song. Keep ballin'.
Yeah, I'm rising, built for this grind. Temi Fagbenle with strength in my mind. From the shadows I rise like a flame, unbreakable spirit, nothing's the same. I wasn't always destined for this hoop life. Tennis dreams in my head, but then came the fight. From Nigeria to London, the journey began. Picked up the ball and the dream was in hand. At the Olympics, I shined so bright, but the real test came when the pain took flight. Patellar tendons pulling me down, but I fought through the fire, refused to drown. I found my strength in the struggle and pain. With every setback, I broke the chain. Now I'm stronger, unshaken, I rise. You can't stop me, I've got fire in my eyes. I'm unbreakable, feel the power in my stride. Through the darkest days, I've survived, thrived. No more holding back, I'm ready to shine. This is my moment, victory's my grind. Victory's my grind. Training hard, rebuilding from scratch. No ball in sight, just muscles to match. David grew up by my side, I worked through the ache. Built up my strength now, there's no mistake. I'm back on the court, stronger than before. Chasing dreams, ready to score. From WNBA to overseas grind. Unstoppable spirit, body redefined. I found my strength in the struggle and pain. With every fall, I break the chain. Now I'm back, unshaken I soar. Temi's here, ready for more. I'm unbreakable, feel the power in my stride. Through the darkest days, I've survived, thrived. No more holding back, I'm ready to shine. This is my moment, victory's my grind. Through the fire, through the pain, I rose again, I broke the chain. From tennis dreams to hoops so bright, now I'm soaring, ready for flight. Temi's power you can't deny. I'm unbreakable, watch me fly. Bounce back stronger, I've earned my place. Fighting through struggles, there's no time to waste. From the brink of giving up, I found my drive. Now I'm thriving, back in the game, alive. Every tear, every scar made me who I am. Now I stand tall, stronger than I began. Unstoppable now, no mountain too high. Temi's here to conquer, reaching for the sky. I found my strength in the struggle and pain. With every fall, I break the chain. Now I'm stronger, unshaken, I rise. Temi's fight with fire in my eyes. I'm unbreakable, feel the power in my stride. Through the darkest days, I've survived, thrived. No more holding back, I'm ready to shine. This is my moment, victory's my grind. I'm unbreakable, I won't back down. From the highs to the lows, I've held my ground. The pain and the fire, I rose above. Temi's fight fueled by strength and love.